Good day, gentlemen and ladies. On today's video, I'm gonna show you how to deal with underground insect. I mean unwanted underground insect. It could be wasp, it could be ants, it could be all sort of small rodents. So I'll show you a trick. It always worked for me. It didn't involve any chemical. Okay, so basically whatever I can use to eat or boil water, mainly boiling. So I boil water and then I just fill up the hole with boiling water. The main reason why I don't use any chemical product in here or somewhere else is the reason is, first of all, I drink my water from the well here, so I don't want any chemical involved near my well or it can touch my drinking water. The second thing is I have pets, my 2 golden retrievers and wildlife. I don't want to get them involved. I have many birds, the bird feeding birds. I also have a type of woodpecker. It's I don't know the name, but it's an underground who eat ants. It's a huge woodpecker, by the way, and I don't want him to get access to something I use chemical products. If it's boiling water and heating the remaining whatever left, it's okay. It's not gonna hurt him. So that's the 3 reasons why I don't use any type of chemical. In the meantime, while the water starts to boil, I'm going to show you 2 things. A part of my collection of stoves, because I do collect Coleman stoves. Here is the 2 stoves I use mainly. This one is always outside. You see it on my deck. The other one, I just bought it about a few days ago. It's at the, I'm going to show you that in detail. And the other thing is my front window, which I sanded and then I put 3 coats of varnish. I'm going to put a 4th one very soon. So I'm going to show you that right now, okay? So for that stove here is I built based on the Coleman stove support. I use bed, steel bed. You can see the holes there for adjusting under the bed. So I use that to create a support. Now the stove itself, it's a 3-burner stove. It's a larger reservoir and it's a very nice model. I like it very much. I show you in detail what the number is and I show you the link where to get any parts. Or this one, it was basically give it to me and I sand it and I repaint it with heat resistant paint, and I done that 3 years ago. Yeah, and it's always outside, so it's still nice looking. Now another model of stove is this one. I'm gonna show it a little bit closer. Right now it's running, it's doing a test run for me. I want to know how is it working. It's a 426D like Delta. It's made in Kansas, USA. It's a 3-burner stove. Okay, and I picked it up for about 2 hours of driving from here. It's the town of Tetford Mines. And right now I just fill up and I just want to know how it works for 1 hour. I do a 1-hour run test. And then what I will do is I will clean everything. This one doesn't need a paint job. I'm just gonna clean it, maybe some touch up there and there. But this one is a deluxe model. You can see the nice rings. Okay, Coleman doesn't make any longer these stove, but they sure are great to use when you have a large family for breakfast. I mean, you have the coffee pot on the right. You can do the sausage and the pancake on the right, on the left, on the right. It's very nice. The middle burner is very strong. The side one are strong too, enough to boil water, like you're gonna see soon. Now the project I'm gonna show you too is I'm gonna back it up. As you can see right now, the sun is beating on the bottom of these on the windows. Okay, so I done all the windows of this house when I bought the house in 2011. In the summer of 2012, I redone all the windows. It's all wood windows. I varnished it with 4-coat. I never touched it since then. But this spring I noticed in the bottom shelf of those 4 windows were really in bad shape. So what I've done last week while waiting for while doing the deck is I use my grinder sander, and I sand. I'm gonna show you close, and I sand all the bottom shelf. Okay, in about 6 months from now, it's all gonna gain the same color than the rest, but I all sand it. Okay, so I'm gonna get a closer view if I can. All right, so I went in nice detail. I did that large one too. Oh, I have to get care because that's creating a lot of heat. And this one too. So I put 3 coats of varnish, and the side doesn't need to at all. They're all nice and clean and solid. I did also the top one there, the next window here, and that one here too. And always put, like, I read the manual on the outside varnish to put 1 coat every hour when it's dry, and then about 7 days later on I put another coat. And this one, what I do also, since they're very old windows, they've been there since 1989. These are the same windows. That's why it's nice about windows, wood windows, you can fix them easily. Then I put a silicone pass on the corner. When the wood on the wood, I just put a small silicone, and then I put another coat of varnish on the top. So that's why those windows are there forever. But you need maintenance every 7 to 8 years depending. I can show you the windows on the other side. I'm gonna, matter of fact, while the water is boiling, I'm gonna show you that right now. I'm gonna go on the other side of the house. Okay, so you can see there, I never touched it. They're all in great shape. These are windows facing north, so they never see the sun except during the summer. I just cleaned them, by the way. I just washed all my windows, and give you a nice idea. Okay, again, just show you guys, the deck is going really good. I mean, I'm really happy about it. It's less shiny, but it's very clean. Oh, I did fill up with I use a small rocks instead. I did fill up, so it's nice and easy. And the main here is really nice. Like Joe was saying, it will be a nice supper for for a nice lady. And it's very nice. I really like the idea of removing. But by the way, all that wood there I'm gonna cut very soon. It's all gonna go around here. So nice. So let's go see the stove, and I'll be back. All right, cheers. So the water is almost boiling right now. Now that my problem is I have ants very near of the house, so I want to get rid of them. There are small black ants. I'm gonna show you that right now. Shoot, I don't know if you can see them. Oh, right there, you can see them. All right. So these ants, they're not touching my house, but it's more as an example. And it's very bad because they're bringing so much dirt there. So I'm gonna use the hot water to cook them. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna show you that right now, like this. Use my welding gloves because it's warm. And you just have to drop in front of the hose. Woo. And then you just dump the main area. There's always satellite holes with ends, you just have to find them. So that's how I deal with underground insect or rodent. If you have a larger amount of, it depends. For ants, that will be plain enough. They're all dead right now. It's all boiled. They're cooked. And so if my dog tomorrow morning they go sniff there, they're not gonna get them germ themselves. But if you have a bird or a small rodent try to eat them, they have no problem too. I'd rather go safe with boiling water than use chemical. Well, that's it folks. I hope you liked my small video. Alright, take care of yourself. Cheers. Alright, just to show you, look at the how many holes it have there when I throw the boiling water. It's just amazing. You can do that maybe 1 or 2 times. That's it. It's all gonna be deal. No more ants on the ground. All right. Cheers.